I clicked into the game crash. Oh, okay, it did not. Whew! I like started the stream and then like clicked in and then everything just went like dead quiet. It's
Good
like
to
one
see
piano
you in one
note and
piece,
then
Robo.
silence.
Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park.
I don't really care about Mr.
Between you
Becker.
and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Shouldn't the save that the game made have been after this? Oh, I bet I know where that was. That would have been probably... It was that thing that talked about the train, right? I thought that was the train outside, but... Which I never found a way into. Weren't there tracks outside the buildings? I bet that's what that's related to. And yeah, I flubbed this. I don't know, that sequence just did not work for me.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Okay. I want to get the note. Right, about the baby food. We read that last time. Like, we're glad that Robocop is using our baby food. That's really cool. Wow, we did a number on Ed, didn't we? Get back here. What is back here? RoboVision. The whole game should be in this, in my opinion. Fidelity-wise, it's not really any worse. Also, good news, last time I was streaming with regular old OBS, my Twitch chat didn't pop out, and we got my Twitch chat popped out, so that's a good thing, that's a win. Bum, 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 bum. Oh man, look at that terminal. Film cans. Yep, same old slice of pizza. Guys, if you're not going to eat your pizza, you should just throw it away.
This is not the time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey,
You want
Murphy,
them to work or
you've been to the
be in the
hospital,
briefing?
haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Dead or alive, you're talking to me.
See you later in the briefing room.
We're just looking for trouble to get into. Don't step on the soap, you'll slip. So don't do it, not even once. A payphone. Wow. You're like pre the year 2000 when you just see a payphone hanging out, man.
In other news, Mayor Kuzak suffers another humiliation during his mayoral campaign. The hats that he gave away to the homeless citizens of Detroit seem to have another application. They turn into balaclavas that are now commonly used to protect the identity of liquor store robbers. As a result, we've seen an unprecedented spike in crime.
They are deliberately making me look like a fool.
So that is the mayor from Robocop 2. Bum 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 bum. I just need that theme song playing all the time. Like, no matter what's going on, I want that Robocop theme going.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Sure. Not seem unreasonable. And pizza, the best slice in town. Is there like advertising motto like get vanned? Because that'd be kind of funny. Hold on one second. Let's see. What's window do? Okay, so that's just stream stat stuff. Alright. Guess I don't need that. Close that window. I don't know, we're just trying to do our best here. I'm gonna pop open. Really? Hitting the Windows key does that when I'm in OBS? Whatever. That I don't understand. Regular OBS has these weird hotkeys that are doing stuff I don't comprehend. I have no idea why. Like if I hit my mute button, it'll make everything freak out, and I can't find a hotkey setting to disable for that. It's ridiculous. Okay, so the stream does look okay. I was just pulling it up real quick. Make sure that we weren't looking bad. Just gonna do it all for us, or? Oh, it's doing that for me. There he is. Ah. What's the point of even making it interactive if I can't do anything with it? Hey, Leonza. We are Robocopping it. Booyah.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Dude. You really think this is a good use of Robocop's time? I mean, we're gonna do it anyway, because it's a quest. Right now, I've just got the Robocop theme playing in my head. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. He did not have very much in his locker. Like, no jacket, no deodorant. Kind of weird.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Anytime. Alright.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rad.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
I expected a longer conversation there. Me and the little snitch. Wow.
I love the smell of this room. Should we start?
Yeah, gunpowder does
First,
smell pretty
I wanna
good,
watch you
kid.
practice. Can I comment now?
No.
Help myself.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
My mouse is too sensitive. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. Where's the Razer software? I need to turn that sensitivity down, otherwise I'm going to continue to not be able to hit things I'm aiming at. Oh, goodness. Hello, Razer. Where did it go? Did you not actually load the... God dang it, OBS, stop it. That is obnoxious. That freaking hotkey is freaking obnoxious. That's stupid. Oh. Razer's installing an update. Open software so I could change the settings, and apparently it's decided to do an update. Alright. I guess I can't use my mouse till it's done. That's great. Thanks, Razer. That's life. Life comes at you fast, you know? Oh my gosh, how long is the driver for a freaking mouse, dude? Like way back when, a mouse driver like this would have been the size of like 48 kilobytes or something. Super highly tuned. That way it didn't, Dude, Ninja, I can't aim with a controller. Alright, moving thumbsticks around, that's for the birds, dude. You're gonna get yourself banned one day. You just watch out. It's happening. Alright, I guess it's done now. Connect user Razer ID. What? I just want to change my settings. No, get this out of my face. Go. Bro, I just want to change my settings. Why does this even need the internet? Like, it's ridiculous. Here we go. I have no mouse mat. That's the thing, guys. I just want to change the sensitivity. Gosh, that's so much worse. You see how it jumps? That's a smooth motion. It's just weirdly sensitive. All right, we'll play here. Let's try this out. All right, well that sucked.
So many notes.
But at least we got to shoot
Next time,
things.
do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
Wait, the nerd gave me his gun? I don't want his gun. Gun sucks, bro.
Huh. Is everything okay?
Bro, I shot right at that one
Service
thing.
weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Okay. Now, back to visiting the jail.
Ah, there's my favorite law enforcement officer.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
This guy, right here, this little nerd, a street samurai. Yeah. Pickles and 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 pickles. Anyway. Go stick our head in the garage for a second. Make sure there's no notes to read for XP. So, Ninja, it looks like we missed doing something in the previous area when we were fighting in the steel mill, unfortunately.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination,
But that's
we
okay.
finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
What was the dash dash?
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
An interruption, okay. Just a really
What
delayed
in the
one.
hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out.
That's got to be Peter Weller doing the voice, right? Like that's totally Peter Weller doing Robocop. And they got that detail right too, where the car's heavy with him in it, and so the undercarriage sparks on the concrete on the ramp. That's so good.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Ah! I love that hair.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Serve justice cold. Hit H, where's my heal? There we go. Oh, we're going here?
Continue forward! Cover me! Come on, men! We need to win this!
Hand up!
Well done. Robocop, open the gate for the N209 units. We'll secure the area.
Why do the Eds growl?
Your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one now.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
You mean like right here?
Neutralized! Thought you were getting cold feet. Come on, boys. Let's finish up here and show them what it means to be a team player. Move it! On it! We can't fall behind!
Reload the freaking gun, bro!
I knew you were gonna lose. Our line of work is about the team, not the tech.
Yeah, whatever. Says the guy who has 3 giant robots helping him. I would have won if it wasn't for the Ed 209s.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Yeah, I feel like those efficiency challenges are something you would pick up the second time you're going through the game. Because then you'd have some idea where the enemies are located and that kind of stuff. Either that or I just suck. One way or the other, it's okay.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found.
Man, I really
If
do
you
like her
detain me,
hair.
the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
Can we get the theme song playing again? Bum 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 bum. It's all I want, man.
See, you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
Dude, I already hit the button.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What is this intricate device?
Shut your fucking mouth! I think someone is coming. Everyone quiet.
Oh, well. Never mind, I was gonna go see what was back the other way, because there could have been something cool, but I guess not.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
That much C4? I'm not sure there is a safe distance.
I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
I've played this game. Keep talking and nobody dies.
4 cables.
Or
green,
nobody explodes,
2
whatever.
reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt.
I'm glad I got those engineering points. That's really cool. Now the hard part, the 12 volts. So we got boom, and then it comes through here, and then down like this. So... and then it explodes.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
Um,
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Bottles? Back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
We done back here? Yep. We can't return. Okay. Even though there's a gun on the ground that I want. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Now I feel like I'm playing Fallout 3. We're down in the subway tunnels. Of the capital wasteland, no doubt. Hey, a 50 cal. Let's go.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in
Baseball.
pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Oh, I got skill points to spend. We're almost getting bonus XP all the time. This seems silly. Just let me have bonus XP all the time, regardless. Everyone thinks they're tough until they get a bullet the size of their fist inside of them. I just want to chuck this hammer at somebody. Oh, this is what we're doing?
Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building we're accessing the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
I got a steel mill. I remember picking up a motorcycle and chucking it and blowing up another motorcycle with it. That was fun. I should have put some points in vitality. Got free heals. These guys are really good at staying on motorcycles, man. Old Detroit has a cancer, my friend. That cancer is crime. Sorry, we're back here looking for stuff that'll give XP. I continue to be disappointed by the Auto 9 not being like the absolute killing machine that it is. Alright, I guess there's nothing else back here. We kind of looked around, and all just looks like combat arena. Yeah, I was super reckless back there in the bank. This last guy shooting at me. Cool, we'll have to just rely on the auto heal where I was so reckless, and that's okay. Or maybe not so much. Oops. Whoa, 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 what hit me? I don't get it. Why does it tell me to come here? Is somebody still alive? Oh, there is.
I'm not playing any more games! Pick up, goddammit! Anyone listening to this?
Answer the call.
I am listening, creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Cop. Don't mess with the money. Complete the bank heist quest. Alright, cool.
attacked, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
You're welcome.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Yes. Dead or alive, you're playing baseball with me.
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, OCP skimps on everything when it comes to the police.
Yes, you're a
Hired our
cost
maintenance
center.
guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
So we're gonna what?
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Where's it want me to go? All the cables. Okay, so we got here. Go this way. But the cable does not come out of the wall. I guess it's supposed to be this black gray cable which goes downstairs. Here. So RoboVision highlights it for me. That's cool. Is this a lights out game? Or just randomly flip stuff until it works? Okay. $1 billion war machine, electrician. It's all part of the complete Robocop package. Might as well look around while we're down here. Pickles is out. In fact, nobody's in the holding cells.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
It's what we do.
We are going to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
You know, why? So why didn't OCP just go build their own city? It would have been cheaper.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Didn't send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Hey, what's that look supposed
All
to
right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Oh, there were secrets in there? We didn't do any of this, huh? Okay, well. Oh well.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love.
Are you psychoanalyzing me or am I psychoanalyzing you, Doc?
The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how
Why is she opening up to me like this?
And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
I hope that was a good interaction.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
This game needs way more of the Robocop theme music. I'm just saying, man. Like, you want to take this game up to like a 10 out of 10? You just have that music playing right now while we're walking around the police station. Make everything feel super important with it. Or, you know, let's license the Robocop rap from that one guy and just like blast that as we're walking around. Through Robocop's built-in speaker system. Come on, you know Robocop has a hi-fi system built in.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? Uh-oh, you're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
Still got a half a dozen door-to-doors to
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Yeah, but maybe I can turn Washington into a really cool guy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work.
Whoa, whoa,
we
whoa,
need
whoa,
to
whoa.
find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find
Kurtz and
Spike.
Estevez are never happy, are they? Get the electricity going, they mock you.
Over here.
Oh my gosh, he really is the mayor from Robocop 2.
Wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city. And without your consent?
Oh no!
That's clearly something that I
Are
would
we getting
never
involved in
do.
politics now?
But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing
Robolitics?
for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
I can't believe I'm getting involved in city politics. This is the last thing Robocop should be doing. Should we take a quick tour around the precinct just see if anybody goes, hey, Robocop? What is that? What is that? What is that? We almost missed XP. Oh, we got an XP. We got an experience point. I don't know when I got that. Boom. So now we're going to get 30% more XP for everything. Practice makes perfect. Fully develop any skill.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column delegated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Kaplan.
I mean, these little moments are just like hidden throughout here that we could have potentially missed. Honestly, while I like the openness, the open world aspect of this, I think it's pretty cool. I think maybe... Oh, we can change boards here. Oh, Lord. Okay, we're not looking at that. I think the game might have just been a little better if it had just been like a shooter, like just straight up without the open world aspects. Just go in here, you're in a building, you shoot a bunch of people, you get a cutscene, like a traditional shooter. I'm not sure it needed the open world and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. We'll see how I feel by the time we get done playing this thing. I might change my mind. I probably will. As a person, we are all I should rephrase that. As people, we are all entitled to change our mind as we receive different information, or even if we haven't. We've just reconsidered what we already have available. Alright, not really seeing anything else to get XP from.
Hey, Shiny. Got a job for you.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Okay. Let's get in our sweet little cruiser. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, just play the theme song for me right now while he's driving. Just do it, just... Is it really that much to ask? I don't feel like it is. I don't feel like it's that much to ask. Hey, I hadn't been cutting these up into episodes because I've been going straight through previously, but I'm going to get up and stretch for a second, so we're going to take a quick little breakaroo right here. I'll be back in just a minute, and then we'll pick up with some more Robo.